The Headingley Test match is over much before one anticipated it, and it's India who has been at the receiving end as England hammer India by an innings defeat. And to talk more on this, I have my friend Subhayan with me. Subhayan, clearly it was England all the way after India won the toss and decided to bat first.
Absolutely. The starting decision is where it went wrong for India. The team selection, obviously, we can question in hindsight, but to go for 4 pacers and opt to bat first, I mean, it didn't make any sense for in the context of the game. If you are playing 4 pacers, then give them the best conditions to bowl at, which is the first session of the first day in Headingley. We all know that the pitch gets easier to bat on in Headingley on day 2 and day 3, and that is what happened actually with England.
Yeah, and also let's keep today's game into perspective. India was always up against it, as Virat Kohli said in the post-match presentation. But having 2 set batsmen, there was always this glimmer of a hope. Yes, we were 139 runs odd behind, but then the batting just was not up for it.
Absolutely agree to it, first of all. But we have to credit England bowlers as well. They were phenomenal. They were relentless with their line and length. They were continuously challenging Virat Kohli and Cheteshwar Pujara and even Ajinkya Rahane in that off-stump channel, which has been the cause of concern for the Indian batters, especially in the English conditions. And we all know how lethal James Anderson and Ollie Robinson are with their skill sets in English conditions.
And talking about the pace bowlers for England, 5 wickets for Ollie Robinson, 1 for James Anderson, the big scalp of Virat Kohli. Now he has the wood over Virat Kohli. 3 times he has dismissed him, and then Craig Overton. But of course, if you see the scorecard, 91 for Cheteshwar Pujara, 50 odd for Virat Kohli. He showed glimpses, but he's just not there as a batsman.
Virat Kohli was looking good. Even Cheteshwar Pujara, he played a great knock. They showed a great fight on day 3. But we have to be honest that after scoring 78 in the first innings, you were never going to bounce back and save this match. India were obviously on the verge of defeat, but Cheteshwar Pujara and Virat Kohli's knock, the partnership, 99-run partnership, that solidified their position and gave a glimmer of hope to the fans and even the Indian team. But it was never meant to be.
Well, the 2001 Kolkata Test match, it just doesn't happen again, over and over again. Looking into the future now, the series is leveled at 1-1. What a Test match series we are having. With 2 matches to go, everything to play for. After Lords, we were talking about how India holds the momentum, which has now clearly shifted to England.
I would still give India the advantage here because for me, they would be really positive about the way they approached in the second innings, the way they batted in the second innings. Obviously, the result is looking really bad on paper. But knowing this Indian team, the way they have played in Australia, the way they have played in overseas conditions, I would be pretty sure that Ravi Shastri and Virat Kohli won't be dropping the shoulders as we have two matches left in the series.
Absolutely. And also, one criticism which this current team is facing right now is that it's the bowlers who are actually winning you the Test matches, and it's not the batsman who's putting runs on the scoreboard. Do you agree with that?
Oh, absolutely. I am 100% agreeing to this statement, because we have to question Ajinkya Rahane now. We have to start putting up hard questions, because since the England series in 2016, Rahane averages around 33, which is the lowest for a number.
Since the Melbourne Test match where he scored 100, he averages only 23.23. So that tells you the whole story.
It is the lowest for a number 5 batsman, and we know the class of Ajinkya Rahane, but he is not converting that class into numbers.
Absolutely.
And runs matter in Test cricket wherever you are playing.
One last question. Where do you see this series going? England coming back in their home conditions, the next 2 venues, the Oval, the venue of the 4th Test match. Do you see changes?
I won't say England would be very eager to change this winning combination, because the new additions, Haseeb Hameed as an opener, he has looked really solid. David Malan, number 1 T20I batsman in the world, he came with real confidence into his batting and showed what he's capable of, why he's regarded as high as we all talk about him. So these changes have worked in favor of England, and I don't see them tweaking the winning combination as much.
Clearly, as far as England goes, they have all the reasons to celebrate, as an innings victory over India doesn't come too often. And as far as India is concerned, well, they need to just, as Subhayan said, they can't let their shoulders drop at the moment, because there are 2 more Test matches to go, and most importantly, a series win is still in India's grasp. Well, that's all what we have for you in this special edition of Summer of 21 from England and India series. For news and updates and videos from India and around the world, keep watching News 9. Thanks a lot for watching.